So, we're going to continue with El Generico's adventure. Well, that's a house I didn't find before. And it's pretty terrible. Yay! Okay, that was close. Yeah, I could see that chest there, Navi. Yay, more Hermes boots. So good. Ow. Traps. You can always carry a pressure plate around with you to see where traps are before you get stuff like wire vision. Yes, you heard me right. Wire vision. Oh, there he is. I was hoping to find you. Won't buy anything from him yet because it's going to be overpriced. I'm going to try to get pretty low in the world before building some houses. Place the Demo Man and the Goblin together. Those statues used to be really good since you could actually catch critters from them and just use them as bait. It was great, but then they removed that ability. But I'm actually okay with this change. Although, sure, no infinite bait. There are other ways you can get a lot of bait. But more importantly, it made it so that they had a reason to make critters sell for something. So I'm all for the change, actually. Okay, that was close. Almost fell in the lava. What I find kind of odd is that Demonite, the ore from the corruption, is not as hard to mine as the stone in the corruption. You need at least a nightmare pickaxe, which is the corruption level pickaxe, which requires you at least fighting and, well, for most intents and purposes, beating, but not technically beating, the Eater of Worlds, which is the boss that you usually fight after Eye of Cthulhu. So it's a little oddity, but whatever. I mean, you'd think the ore would be tougher than just the normal stone, but no, that's not how Terraria works for some reason. Those are wall creepers. We don't like those because they're spiders. And whereas spiders in real life are pretty cool, actually, spiders in this game suck. They only are supposed to spawn in spiders' nests or when you're in spiders' nests, so I actually don't really know why that thing decided to spawn, because I don't see any around here, but whatever. Nope. Another pair of Hermes. Come on, stop. Stop. At this rate, I'm gonna need to counter. Not really. I just need to have a chest dedicated to how many fucking pairs of Hermes boots I'm getting. Oh. That's a pretty odd spot for a life crystal, but I do appreciate the life crystal since they're kind of useful. Oh, this is kind of a dick move. But, I don't really care. Oh, shoot, I missed! Well, that's what I get for being a dick. God damn it. Oh! That's a really rare enemy. That's a nymph. They're kind of like, they look like, lost NPCs, basically. That's the idea with them. So you go up to them, try to talk to them, and then they just turn into a nymph and maul you. They drop a fucking ton of money. Jesus Christ! I had no idea it was that much. That's fun. I love it when that happens, but at least I died to not an enemy, so all that money will be there when I go back down there. There's a really rare quack sound effect in the game, that it's just like a human saying quack. It sounds so terrible, and it makes no sense why it's in the game, but the devs included it because it was so fucking funny.
Surprise!
Oh, okay. Another nymph. Yeah, I definitely saw this. I want to say for the memes that it's probably the skeletons that drop the steak, but I actually don't remember. But I actually do think it is the skeletons. Could be mistaken, though. Oh, yeah. Fun thing. This flowing lava doesn't actually hurt you. Common misconception for new player. Ow. That, however, traps definitely do, on the other hand. Wonderful. Can I, nope, not quite. I was close, though. That's fun. Well, in order to get access to that chest, I'm gonna have to drain that lava. Thank God, why is there so much fucking lava in this one lava lake? My God.
6.5 hours later.
And it wasn't even worth it anyway. Great. So I would say we are now officially deep enough. Ah! Fuck you and your traps. Whereas normally I would just make them prisons. In this part of the underground, I actually like to make real houses. Not usually based on other not usually like, you know, built out of underground houses. But in this case, I will do that. Simply, 1, convenience. And 2, because, well, I've never done it before. So, the goblin living here, the demolitionists, and the chat. The next thing we're gonna do is, since we found some of these, we're gonna go, sky high. Literally.
Gravity? Who gives a crap about gravity?
Well, since I don't have anything equipped there, I might as well equip these. Wings were at least, until these things existed, a hard mode exclusive accessory. But now that's not the case, because fledgling wings exist. Wings, at least I think these wings do this, but they allow flight and slow fall, and I believe they also have a hidden stat where they remove fall damage. I don't know if it applies to these wings, but I know it applies to all hard mode wings. And, hey, shiny red balloon.
Missed me!
How did that miss? What? Welcome to the corruption, where there's always 7 million mobs out to kill you. Well, that was fairly fast for the traveling merchant. And one more will summon the boss. This is probably going to go horribly wrong. Aw, damn it. Vile spit. It's such a pain. I forgot about it. Well, that went really badly. I completely forgot that he had vile spit for some reason. Well, one thing you can find is ice bats, which are slightly not as bad as normal bats because they glow, so you can see them. And they have a slightly bigger hitbox because their model is kind of like the hard mode bat model. But I think they can actually literally freeze you in ice. So, you know, they're definitely not better, but they're like, it's like, I guess you could say a lesser of two evils almost, but they do a lot more damage, so it's really just opinionated whether you hate them or like them more. I mean, I definitely still hate them, no question there, but you know that. And, oh, house. So there are a few things we're hoping for here, and there it is. Now we can make frostspark boots.
Hey, a lot of good that gun did ya!
God, I hate those things. And it's so dark that you can barely see anything. Well, that works. And Dune Rider. So this one's actually interesting. They're a Hermes boots alternative, and they can be used in the same way. However, they also have a unique characteristic to them where you actually will run faster while on sand. This is completely unique to the Dune Rider, and no other boot equivalent has a bonus effect like this. So they're actually worth keeping around, even though they are just technically a Hermes boot reskin. Oh, that was bad. I got stuck. Damn it. You used to need a really strong pickaxe. I think you needed at least a demonite pickaxe originally in order to mine desert fossils, which was really dumb considering by the time you had that, there was a lot better options for you for equipment. But they changed that, thankfully, and now it's not as ridiculous. I think you can mine them with any level of pickaxe now. It's just that with better pickaxes, you can mine more of them. Ow!
You fucking donut.
Oh. That's definitely something. Basically that just summons a rope that you can use to get out of places. By the time that you have a grappling hook and wings, and even shitty wings, and boots, and battles and stuff, it's pretty useless. What? Why do the thorns even do, like, ridiculous amounts of damage? I thought it was just the cactus itself, but no, even the thorns are stupidly overpowered. Oh! Honestly, I think the cactuses are worse. They do more damage, which is really weird. Being buried alive in sand is less threatening than a cactus. Oh, just a giant worm. You're not threatening, go away. Oh shit. That actually killed something. What?
I am
How?
not easily impressed, and yet you have impressed
They all
me.
ran away. Can you come back, please? I have more nades to throw at you. Oh, oh shoot! I didn't even see that thing. You cheeky bastard. Oh, this is where I died,
Congratulations.
probably. Yep.
You're a
Damn it.
failure.
Well, my desert is pretty terrible. I only found like 2 fucking chests, and at least I found one of the items I want. The other item I want is an ancient chisel. Well, I think that's pretty good for today. I mean, we got much better boots, we got wings, got a Star Fury, got a lot of bombs. But, not much else, really. Still a lot of stuff to do.